Good morning, YouTubers. It is Friday, May 31st. This is going to be called May 29th shipment video. And we're doing that so we can keep them separated and in the office keep everything organized. And first of all, we have a Mazda Bongo. Man, look at it. Then we have a Honda. Then we have a Mitsubishi. Okay. Let's get started on this Bongo. Here's the VIN. Okay, let's go around the perimeter of the windshield and the roof. The roof looks really good. Around the windshield looks excellent. This is just dirt. They haven't been cleaned or serviced yet. And they just come off the ship. Fresh inventory. Man, this thing's nice. I might see if Hannah will let me get this. No, not gonna happen. I've got too many. But, so the front, dent free, it's got plenty of shine. It is nice. Okay. Man, look at those tires. Brand new. The driver's door is in good shape. Someone has really took care of this. Look at the floor. Look underneath there. Look at the seat covers and that cushion. That'll feel good on your back. Let's see if we can pull this off. Look at that seat. That seat is in really good shape right here, though you do have somewhere where you slide your butt out. And we're bad about that. Okay, let's see. Very nice mats. Let's see how many kilometers this has. It has 47,224 kilometers. Wow. Man, this thing's nice. So, the driver's door, flawless. And it shuts so easy. Okay, let's look at the driver's side bed. Ooh. We have one minor coming outwards. So something has rolled into it. Gas tank looks super good. So we have one minimum outward ding in this. We got some wood. That's a good idea to protect the top of your rails. And these rails do let down. Look how good shape that's in. Excuse me. Nice tires. Let's see the bed. Okay, the bed is nice. It's got some kind of texture in here, and this bed is thick. Golly, look how thick this bed is. This is heavy duty. You've got a little bit of just where the paint's been flaked off, probably hauling something. But this is super nice. Golly, this is nice. Look up under here. I'm going to try to get it all the way up under here so you really get to see the underneath of this baby. Look at the rear end. Look at the inside of the wheels. Man. Oh, yep, even the hinges. Man. Let's check the tailgate out. The tailgate is flawless. And here is the hinges back here. I like that design. Here's your spare tire. This thing is super clean. The tail lights are in good shape. Wow. Okay, so the tailgate is good. The passenger side, bedside, we have a dent up front. And you probably can't see it, but I'm going to get it to where you can. You might be able to see it better from in here. It is an infraction, and if my hand was a little bit tougher, I would hit that and bend it back, but my hands have been through enough. So, you can see that dent. So it's got a good size, probably the size of a softball dent in the passenger bed panel. I'll get right up on it. It is not noticeable, but it is there, and you'd have to be in person to really notice it. Okay, we have a box here. That would be very handy to put ratchet straps and stuff in. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the passenger door of this bongo. Wow. Man. It is dent-free. I need to move this mirror here. Okay. Look in here. Just look how shiny it is. They ain't even rubbed the paint off with your arm yet. Man, oh man. And air conditioned. That's probably the reason they haven't rubbed the paint off, because they probably just used the air condition. Alright, let's look at this seat. Oh. Wow. This is nice. Wow, wow, wow. Hannah, I hope you're watching this. I need this bongo. Okay. So, I am going to say this is as close as you get to a unicorn. So, I am going to deem this a unicorn. But we do have two dents. And I think of unicorn, I think it's got to be perfect. So, instead of saying a unicorn, let's call it a Unicorn Wannabe. But in YouTubers' eyes, this is a unicorn. Hands down. But from the body-minded mind I have, it's hard for me to say that. But just look at it. It is nice. Alright, let's go on to the next one. We have a Honda here. Here's the VIN. Okay. Let's check this baby out. Let's go around here. Super nice. These trucks are really dirty. It must have been choppy out in the waters. Okay, we have a small scratch on the driver's side door. One scratch. Let's see here. Let's look at the inside of it. Okay, it looks good. In the back of the cab, lower cab, we have some minimum rust here. You can see it. Probably, that is a good spot to hold moisture and dirt and grime, and that is exactly why. So we have one rust spot, the back of the cab. And this unit has 64,513 kilometers. And the seat's been worn. It's very dirty. We gotta clean it up, but I mean, it's a solid truck. Look, it's still got the factory glue under there. So, let's look at the rest of the truck. Okay, looks good under there. Minimum surface rust. Okay, the driver's side bed panel is ding free, but it does have scratches and scuffs on it. Let's go to the rear tailgate. We have some small outward dents. I know you can't see them. I'm trying to, but we do have like 4 little small pings. We sure do. Look at the tailgate. We have some surface rust on the tailgate. We have some small pits here on the tailgate. We have right here is where they tried to weld this hinge back on and they burned a hole in it. Oh me, gotta love it. This bedside panel has a few minor dings coming outward, probably something rolled around the bed and hit it, and then it has a hole, which is not a rust hole, but it is a burnt hole through, which will create rust. Let's look at the bottom of this panel here, just to show you that it's not eat up. Right here's where they've welded it and burned it up, and done a shabby job, which has created some rust there. But they made it work for them. So, passenger side bed panel, rust, where they welded the hinge on. Okay. The bottom of this cab over here, we have some minimum rust. Right here. And same place here, where it's gonna hold moisture. And we have, that's the back of the cab. We have small dent and abrasion up here behind the headlight and on the passenger door. The passenger seat looks really good. The dash looks good. It's got a lot of shine to it. Around the door, absolutely rust free. Floors look good. Look under here. Oh yeah, it's ready to be serviced. We'll fill that washer fluid up and fully service it, and here's the mold to go with it. All right, let's get to the Mitsubishi. Get where you can see the VIN. Here is the VIN on this one. Let's go around the windshield. We have some little rock nicks on the roof. We have some surface rust here. It is surfaced, and let's make sure. Yep. All right, I'm gonna try to gouge into this. Okay. See that? Okay, that is in the front windshield in the corner, and the front of the truck has some small rock dings. All right, we have a spot here. Same thing going on here. It's a design, I believe, in my opinion. It's just a poor design, and it's where this rubber seemed to this rubber and it'll hold moisture. Now that is very opinionated. That is my personal opinion, and I have pulled many of these windshields out. So I think I do know what I'm talking about on that. Sorry, let's see here. We got some scratches, and we got some that pretty touch up that Japan does. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, we've got a bolting down here which needs to be put back up and screwed up with the clip. So the driver door has 2 scratches that they've touched up. Okay, let's get to the miles on this Mitsubishi. 51,283 kilometers. Hardly any miles on this bad boy. Okay, I like the vent shades too. They really do come in handy. Okay, we've got super dirty. I mean, look there. These trucks are filthy. Alright, I'm not going to pull that up because it's actually got the glue under it, but it's no rust. I mean, it's dirt and stuff. I just want to keep that under there. Look how dirty it is, though. But that's all dirt from your feet. Okay, the dash and all looks good. Man, this seat is perfect. You have to rub your hand across these because sometimes there'll be abrasions in the seat or seam tears or anything like that. But that seat's perfect. And this bedside has 3 outward dings. And I'm putting this phone where you can see them. Very minimum. You would never notice them, but they are there. Alright. The frame, we have some surface rust here. Very good looking tires. Nice tires. The wheels are in good shape. Very dirty though. The back of the cab, let's see. Move that out of the way. It is good. We have some small scratches and dings. The bed looks good. Something has rubbed the top of these. It probably had a mat in here. That rubble. I tend to put mats in all of mine so stuff don't slide around. It's got your chains back here. Very handy. Alright, let's go to the tailgate. The tailgate looks really good. The tailgate looks good. It's got a few little scratches and a lot of dirt. And we have a little bit of surface rust there. Okay, the passenger side bed panel is perfect. Okay, so look under here, and I shook that to make sure everything was intact. Toolbox is nice. Okay, this is a good mid-grade truck if you're looking for one. We have a dent here. Man, we have a good sized dent in the front lower part of the door, and that's very typical on these. You see that dent? So it has a dent there. The inside of this door looks good. A lot of dirt. This truck, the seat, the interior is really good. The dash is really nice. Okay, and these are your 3 trucks. We've got the Mitsubishi, the Honda Acti, and the Mazda Bongo. And hang around, I'm going to do some more shortly.